This is Eagle Al, and today I want to talk about Nakobe Dean. Do the season rest on his shoulders? Is he the gatekeeper to us winning the Super Bowl? And also, let's talk about Zeke Elliott. I think this is old news, but is recirculating that the Eagles never considered. The Eagles never considered signing Zeke Elliott, but let's get straight into it.
Hey, what's up? It's Mauro Ojimo. Shout out to Eagle Owl, the biggest Eagles fan out there. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, so let's start off with Nakobe Dean. Nakobe Dean, beautiful article written by Bleeding Green Nation about how 2023-2024 season rests on his shoulders, low key. What we don't really talk about the Super Bowl, and it's like one of those things, like so many other things happen, so we don't really talk about how bad the linebacker play was. I loved how TJ Edwards and Kazir White played most of the season, but that linebacker play in the Super Bowl was terrible. Could have been because of scheme, sure. Jonathan Gannon, the defensive line, they didn't really have their best day, so the linebackers got exposed. That could have happened. So, like, say if we run into a problem like that again, not in the Super Bowl because it's probably going to be at a dome and they're going to be on the grass again, but like just bad weather play where it's our defensive line just could not get there. We really relied on our linebackers. And let's say if Nakobe Dean, then let's say we go Nakobe Dean and Murrow. What if they couldn't do it? You know, we had to win shootouts. We will have to win shootouts if the linebacker position is not that good. So yes, the season relies on him. I say a tad bit because we can win games, a lot of games with bad linebacker play, but at some point those linebackers gonna have to step up, and that really showed in the Super Bowl. We did. None of us knew the field was gonna be an issue because it's in the dome, the Super Bowl, but when the defensive line couldn't get there, that unit just couldn't get it done. That's why you had to see guys like C.J. Gardner-Johnson step all the way up from the safety position and rock Pacheco. With bad field conditions like that, Pacheco should not have been going off like that. Even though our defensive line was neutralized, they running game should have been neutralized as well. But T.J. Edwards and Kazir White really let us down. Go back and watch the tape. That linebacker unit let us down. So we need Nakobe Dean, man. We need him to step up, especially we having a lot more harder games this season. And that's what teams going to try to do. If you want to beat the Eagles, try to isolate the linebackers and see what they got. Now, Nakobe Dean got it, we good. But if he don't, we talking about we're going into mid-season. We're going to have to bring in a linebacker. So even if Nicholas Murrow don't have it, we're going to have to bring in a linebacker because that's where the Buccaneers messed up. I know a lot of people like Devin White, but what a lot of people realize is that White is not that good. So the other linebacker slipping my name. So instead of attacking him, they start attacking Devin White, and that's how the Buccaneers defense got exposed. So to me, the linebacker unit is very important. I'm not sure why Howie Roseman or the Eagles really haven't taken it serious since Trotter. So yes, he will play a heavy part in this upcoming season, Nakobe Dean. So low key, the season is somewhat in his hand. So we really need him to step up. If not, well, we'll be getting a linebacker very early in the draft. All right, so let's talk about Zeke Elliott. This news is circulating. Basically, it was just confirmed what everybody heard months ago. I believe James Slater on NFL Network was like, yo, the Eagles never considered Zeke Elliott. He was a part of their wish list. Well, the Eagles was on his wish list. He put it out there. We all knew. Then Nick Sirianni's like, look, I'm happy with the group we have. And ironically, we gonna get Swift, so we technically wasn't too happy that the group we have. We was just satisfied what we had, not getting Zeke Elliott. Like, if we had to just stick with the group we had and try to add Zeke Elliott to that, it wouldn't have worked. We gotta just come to the point, man. Zeke Elliott had one hell of a run, like his first 2 to 3 years. It was unbelievable, but he lost a step. It's the DeMarco Murray effect, man. Cowboys just ran him down. He just don't got it. He don't got it, man. Unless he come to be third down back, but that wouldn't work, because why would you use him if you got Trey Sermon or you got Kenneth Gainwell? So he's just not a fit. He's not a fit. His best bet, Zeke Elliott, is to go back to the Cowboys and play at a very limited role. And people are like, well, Eagles got the best offensive line, this and that. As much as I hate the Cowboys, they got a top 5 offensive line, at least top 10 offensive line, and he still couldn't get it done with a very decent offensive line. Maybe he had, 50, 60 more yards without offensive line? Okay. Well, any of our running backs can do that, have an extra 50, 60 yards. Well, he had like 900 yards. With our line, he had 950, 850. I mean, come on, man. We don't need Zeke. Zeke, like I said, his best bet is if an injury happened to a team and they really need a running back, cool, but hey, Cooks is still out there. Dalvin Cook is still out there, even though he's going to be signed soon. But look, tough running back market. Tough running back market. His best bet, going back to the Cowboys, taking the limited role. But Philly, with the running back room we got, ain't happening. But hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel about the news today? Look, Zeke ain't happening. Dean, yes, he's very important to this team. He needs to step up big time going into the season. He has to live up to the expectations. But this is Eagle Al. I'm out.